Nathan is also known by other names like Bombay Hari, and we fondly call him as Hari Mama. He has been our guru. Whatever little music that we claim to know as of now is mainly due to his teaching us. Hari Mama has been known to us for many, many years. It is not now. We have known him for more than maybe 45 to 50 years. So Hari Mama, if you see the history of Hari Mama, I would say in many sense he is a pioneer. Now, the South Indian Sampradaya Bhajan is like a sponge. It absorbs many things. Maybe in those days of, say, 60s and 70s, mainly the Sampradaya Bhajan was conducted in a certain manner. It is all completely coded. There are books available on how to conduct a bhajan, which song is to be sung, which saints are to be whose songs you need to sing. All that is codified. It is not, typically the way all these pandits work at it is, they want a process, and they have got the complete process. In fact, I heard from some of my elders that the first 5 or 6 songs, if you sing them, you will know all that is there to be known about the talam, ragam, and everything else. So the first 5 or 6 songs are like that. Todaya Mangalam. It is called as Todaya Mangalam. So if you sing that, you will know what are the different talams, how to sing, and different main ragas which are very popular in bhajan music. So that is Todaya Mangalam. And then there is a paddhati, as we say, there is a paddhati where the bhajanai starts with Todaya Mangalam, and then Guru Kirtanai, and then we go to, say, the saints, like first will be Bodhendra, then we will go on to other saints like Purandara Dasa, Bhadrachala Ramadas, Narayana Tirtha, and so on. There are many saints who have composed some amazing music. I mean, some of the music that is composed is primarily because of their bhakti. So all the songs that they have composed is through their bhakti. The bhakti comes out, and and in fact, Purandara Dasa, who is considered the Pitamaha of Carnatic music, he was the one who introduced and he codified how Carnatic music is to be started, how to begin singing Carnatic music. He is reputed to have written 4.5 lakh songs. So just imagine how a person can compose that many songs. Means he must have been composing 1 song per minute. So that is the kind of timeline that he had. And Purandara Dasa is Harimama's great favorite. He sings in many languages. As I said, the South Indian Bhajan Paddhati absorbs. It absorbs, whereas earlier it was primarily these saints. Then we had others inducted into the system. For example, Misu Krishnan, and Mama's favorite is? Your favorite composer? Meenakshi Sutan. Mama's favorite is Meenakshi Sutan. This person, see, Mama picks up songs. It is not that he will sing only the saints. Now, this is what distinguishes him. This is his USP. He will pick up songs which nobody else can sing. Nobody else sings. Nobody else even knows what it is. And this Meenakshi Sutan is somebody who writes some fantastic songs. Very, very short and very sweet. And he is one of the favorites of Hari Mama. And then Mr. Krishnan. And then there are some saints. And many of his students, like our parents, Sundar, not... Rangarajan. So, and now Ravi's son also is writing. So his Shishyas also keep writing songs. He has inspired so many people to write songs, and he does sing some of these songs as well. So that is his unique proposition. Not only does he sing the traditional saints, but also he sings about new songs which are not known very much, but then he gives it a special flavor. And he's an expert in singing ragams. Now, we all may think, those of us who know a little bit about music, we know that Ragas are a collection of swaras. So basically, they contain sarigama padanisa. So sarigama, so every sari, re has three places, ga has three places, ma has two, pa is one, da is three, ni is three, and sa is one. So these many swaras are available to us. Now, in his case, he will, it is not, if you say Mohanam, for example, Sariga Badasa, that is the Swaram. But that is not Mohanam. That is, it's just the basic. Now, the way to sing Mohanam is you need to learn from him. The way he can sing Mohanam, he will bring before you what is the raga, these are raga lakshanams, raga, the way you sing the ragam, the usages. So, yeah, so all these things, these are very important, and you can learn. He is a master at it. He sings, he has, through his experience, and he also had a guru. So from the Guru also he has learned. His Guru was from Delhi, and he has learned from him. And subsequently, and I would rather say that he's largely self-taught. Although he did have a Guru, but he's largely self-taught. And I remember having gone to his bhajans. In those days, he was with Ramakrishna Bhajan group, which I'm talking about 60s and 70s. We used to invite him here as well. He'll come here, but primarily he came as I would say a flash of lightning. I would say that when he came in, I mean he would sing some prayogams in the raga which nobody has heard of. So those flashes of brilliance, which he's very famous for that. So that is something which we admire about him. His not only does he sing all these songs, but he also reads literature. Narayaniam, Bharatam, and so on. All the many saints, and he reads about Narayana Tirtha. Many of the songs, we need to know the meanings. Very often, we really don't know the meanings and the background under which the saints compose these songs. But because of his reading, he knows, okay, this is what is the meaning. And every line, how you should sing, how to combine the words. Very often you will find that many people split the words at the wrong places. And he will tell you that this is where you need to split, and this is where you need to continue. So these are all the nuances which he is very well known for, and we have really enjoyed under his tutelage. We have learned a few things, and of course, they have been with Harim for almost 20 years. 28 years. So please give them a big hand. Brothers, the Malladi brothers, they've been there with him for 28 years, and I've been probably maybe 15, 16 years. So I joined later on. Of course, I regret it, but then, there are so many regrets in life. So this is how they have been with him. And we have had big people, others are also here who have also learned from him. So they are also to be counted. So this building, Dwaraka building and the Dwaraka family, now we call it the global Dwaraka family. It is no more in Dwaraka. No more is it in Mumbai. Probably more members outside India than in India. So we are now coined a new term called global Dwaraka family. So we have benefited because now for the last more than 20 years, whenever we have invited him, and we have invited him every time, he has come here to conduct the bhajan. And his specialities is conducting kalyanams. So these guys who are doing this bhajan, they are never satisfied. They want to marry off each male god with a female god. They want to do that. They just want to see for what? Like Corona, just do it, let's do it. So they will go on, in many cases, for example, Vinayaka, they will have two wives, Murugan two. So they will, this is something which the bhajan allows for, and these kalyanams are conducted exactly in the way they are done by human beings. In fact, one of our traditions is to, on the day of the marriage, the boy and the girl represent Hari and his wife Lakshmi. So that is I would say the intent in the marriage. The gods are on the earth and they are getting married. So this is one of the intents, and because of this tradition, we have a lot of let us say songs and marriages conducted via songs. So if you have attended any of them, and Harimama has conducted a number of kalyanams in our premises here, and we are very fortunate that he would come to us, and we have had the pleasure of listening to him. So today, sorry sir, I have taken a little bit of time, but more can be said about him. But all good things must come to an end. So this good thing also is slowly coming to an end. Now, we are very we are indebted to him for giving us his knowledge. He has transferred his knowledge, and that is another great thing. His shishyas are all over Mumbai, and as you know, they have also gone to various other parts of India as well, in Dubai and various other places. Yeah, US also. So there are lots of his shishyas around. So to spread his word and so on. So that is another thing that he has got. So today, what we have thought, we will honor him with a small gift, a token gift, and also we will present to him a written tribute, which we will present now. We will present now. तो उसको आप खोल दीजिए ना. Rajan Mamiya Varmudi, I think. Mami Varmudi. Okay. So we have on our stage Vatsala Mami, and we don't believe in a woman being behind a man. I think they are co-equal, they are partners. They have been together for many, many years, which is our tradition. So Mami is also a very accomplished person. And if you taste her coffee every day, you'll end up at our house. So that is the thing. So we are very fortunate. Every week we go, we get a great coffee in the morning. So, and our deepest respects to her, because we keep seeing her many times with Mama in the bhajans and all that. And she has been her presence itself is good enough, right? So I am requesting Anandaraman, the senior most colleague of ours, in many respects, not only in age, he is senior in most things. In fact, everything I would say. I am requesting him to please show our respects by garlanding Mama. Yeah. Mind you, Hari Mama is not only in India, I would say he is rated #1 bhajanakar in India for South Indian traditional bhajans. And also, he is an international #1 because in South Indian bhajans, there is nobody to beat him. Yes, please. The shawl is being given to him as another honor, which is in our traditional way. In our traditions, we give them the shawl. So I've been given the honor and the pride of place to read out.
First he has to read.
Yeah. So I will been given the privilege and the honor to read this tribute, and I will just read it out verbatim as it is written here. A tribute to Mumbai Bhajan Samrat Sri D.H. Vishwanathan, within bracket, Hari, Bombay Hari. So it begins with Dhyana Moolam, Guru Murtim, Puja Moolam, Gurot Padam, Mantra Moolam, Garor Vakyam, Moksha Moolam, Guroho Kripa. So this is a Sanskrit shloka which we selected after a little bit of search. We thought what is the most appropriate? What does it mean? Guru's form is the basis of meditation. Guru's feet are the basis of worship. Guru's words are the best mantra, and Guru's grace is the basis of salvation. In Indian philosophy, without a Guru, you cannot get salvation. That is the belief, and that is what this shloka says. Now I read out the rest of the tribute. It is with immense gratitude and respect that we recognize your unparalleled contribution to our community and the rich traditions of Sampradaya Bhajan. Indian philosophy holds the Guru in the highest regard, a sentiment beautifully captured in the saying, Mata, Pita, Guru, Devam. So there is a clear-cut hierarchy. Every day morning we pray to our parents and then Guru. And then only Devam. He is only fourth. So this is the hierarchy established. Your dedication to this path for over 65 years has enriched the lives of many. You have masterfully sung the compositions of esteemed bhaktas like Purandara Dasa, Bhadrachala Ramadas, and others, leaving an indelible mark in our hearts with songs like Swagatam Krishna and Asindadum Mayil. And there are 3 or 4 other songs which I think nobody in India sings as well as Harimama. Please give a very big hand for that. Swagatam Krishna, those who have heard, they say we don't want to hear anyone else. We want to hear only Harimama. Your talent for improvisation and your melodious voice have made your performances unforgettable. Furthermore, your commitment to nurturing the next generation of artists has ensured the continuity of these cherished traditions within the Dwaraka family, as is evident from your presence in our premises every year for Ganesh Chaturthi to conduct a bhajan for more than 2 decades. He has been coming here. Please give him a big hand. We are very indebted to him. As a token of our appreciation and love, we are honored to present this tribute to you, celebrating both your musical genius and your deep connections to our family, which is the global Dwaraka family. We wish you and Vatsala Mami many more years of health, happiness, and I love this word, serenity. Serenity encompasses a lot of things which is of great importance as you age. Thank you very much, sir. Okay. Mama, my great pleasure.
Stand there, அது அந்த சைடு ஃபேஸ் பண்ணி வச்சோன்னு நில்லு. ஆமா கூட. Face it that side.
आता है क्या?
Thank you. Where पर.
Oh, yeah, it's our pleasure to give Harimama a small token. In fact, I was wondering what is to be given. And we thought the ideal thing would be a book about music of India. So we got it from the Giri shop here. And there are 2 volumes of it written by one Dr. Raghavan, who is a very renowned personality in music. Sir, we have great pleasure in giving this small token. I'm sure you'll read it and enlighten us more. Yeah, please. Yeah, these are 2 volumes, Music of India. It contains the stories of many saints and some songs and so on. Thank you all. Thank you very much for your patience and all your appreciation. Ramani wants to say something, one of the pillars of our community. Yes, please, Ramani.
He's an A speaker.
Yeah, he's wow.
A speaker.
My daughter lives in the US and she is learning music. She tried learning music from a number of teachers, most of it not very appealing. I think about sometime last year she started learning from Harimama. Now the beauty is we have seen a lot of teachers. We have heard a lot of teachers. And in many occasions, we have found, or the student feels that when will this teacher stop teaching? That is the feeling the teacher gives. But in the case of Harimama, he makes the learning and the teaching so interesting. My daughter is hooked on to him, and every week she looks forward to that 1 hour session, which she tries her level best to stretch by at least another 15-20 minutes just to be there to hear Mama that much longer. So I thank him very much on her behalf for what he is doing for her and how he is helping her develop her personality. Thank you, Mama. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ramani. Thank you, Ramani. And we are very very happy to have Mr. Kanna here, another international artist. And I'm sure a day will come when we will honor him also like the way we have done Harimama. Come on, Kanna, please come. Please give him a big hand. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Mami,
நீங்கள் போட்ட மாமாக்கு கொடுத்ததெல்லாம் அந்த ட்ரெயில இருக்கு.
அதெல்லாம் எடுத்துன்னு போயிடுறேன். அவளை
எல்லாமே கார்ல வச்சு.
போயிஸ் வச்சுட்டோம். பட் கார் அங்க இருக்கு, நான் கொண்டு வரேன்.
இல்ல
போறது
மறக்கண்டா.
யா
ஓகே. கவர் பண்ணிக்க.
Hello. Friends, I do not know whether I deserve all the praise that they have given me. To be very frank with you, a guru is a necessity in life. But then you don't have to go and search for him. The guru gets you there. The guru comes to you, rather. The one example is of Kabir Das. He wanted a guru. He could not get one. One day he was sleeping on the steps of the tank where he was taking bath late night. Early morning, the rishis used to come down to have bath. One rishi put his leg on this fellow, Kabir Das, saying Ram, Ram, Ram. So he said, that is the mantra that I got. So like that, the guru comes to you. No. The guru can show you a way, but then how to develop is the student's own responsibility, which I'm sure they are doing it in a great way. Secondly, there is no end to the learning. You are every time a student only. You learn from nature, you learn from a child. There is nothing that you have not learned from outside. And again, behind all this is a lady who helps you in progressing. I'm very sure that I would not be in this without the help of my wife, who has been very instrumental in helping me to progress in the way that I want without any blemish. Thank you all. God bless you all.